Hey guys, Neko Lover here, and today I'll be showing you how to draw my character's hairstyles. But first, I'll show you some tips and tricks about drawing hair. First, hair never falls in the same place more than once. Hair is natural, and though it follows a general style, it never sticks in the same place unless you use a ton of gel or you're a robot. Secondly, hair is natural. Going back to the whole robot point I just made, I see a lot of base users using straight line tool to draw hair. But where's the life in the hair? Hair is alive, so why do you need to make it so lifeless? Look at your own hair as well as other people's hair. See how it falls in places and stop using the excuse it's a cartoon, it's not meant to be realistic, because otherwise you'll never improve. Okay, so the first character we're gonna draw is Farah. Yay, Farah la la! Farah's hairstyle is pretty much based off my own hairstyle when I had it short, so we'll start with the fringe. Usually I start in the middle somewhere and kind of work my way out, like so. Then add the little side bits just down here to make it look more realistic, to add a kind of foreground, middle ground and background kind of view. Then she has very soft little flicks and curls, not very many. Holly does, however. Holly's hair is crazy. So yeah, we'll just draw around there like that. Don't forget that infamous flick I always use. And there we go. Just neaten up the edges a little bit. Straighten out just there. And there we go. Next character we're going to draw is Kim. Now I love Kim's hair. She has my favourite hairstyle of all my OCs. So let's get drawing. She has these two longer kind of parts at the side of her head, like so. She has dyed red at the end. Now, unlike Farah, Kim has a side fringe, so we're just gonna casually kind of go around here like that. So if you're kind of drawing a not very straight circle, kind of like that. And then we add the top bit of her hair, because Kim wears her hair up in a ponytail, kind of. So we'll just put it out like that. Merge that together. And next we draw her ponytail, which is my favourite part to do. Draw a random circle like that. Make it a little bit bigger so you can see it better. Erase that bit there. And then we add some lines just to make it look more hair-like. And then finally the last little ponytail bits, those little strands down there, like that. Yep. And that is how you draw Kim's hair. Oh, hello Kim. Next we're gonna draw Holly's hair. Yep, Holly. Holly's hair is kind of similar to Farah's, as I mentioned earlier, but it's got a lot more flicks in it. So again, you draw her fringe, but instead it's a lot more out of control and tends to just flick out on all different kind of angles. Then you start kind of just above the ear and start drawing those little flicks and curls like I said before. Kind of reminds me of a lion. It's a bit crazy. Then you draw her head around here. And you got to remember, chibis have massive heads, so it doesn't really matter how big this is, because it looks cute anyway. And again, that infamous curl. Yeah. Okay, so next we move on to Sugar Drop, and she always has this little flick in the middle of her hair, which comes just down to her nose usually. Then these little side parts, which I'm drawing in here, as you can see just now. Now, because she's based off the cartoon Adventure Time, she doesn't really have as many flicks and kicks that all my OCs have. Her hair is more curly and fluffy, and it's also never ending. It just kind of comes down straight past her ankles and onto the floor, so I always love drawing her. Yay! And of course that infamous flick again. I'm not going to draw a crown on this one, I can't be bothered. But yeah, that's Sugar Drop, and their little hair gradient as well. So yeah. Okay, so now we're going to do the boys, and I am going to be drawing Riley's hair first. Riley is a part of Rockabell-Neko. He's kind of her mentor slash guardian kind of like figure. Anyway, he has this sort of like V-like shaped fringe down at the front, and then just kind of basic at the back really. Again, Chibis have massive heads, so don't be afraid if you just want to draw like huge hairstyles. And that's Riley. Next, I'm gonna do Viserys. Viserys, like Kim, has a side fringe, so I'm just gonna draw it there. Completely going against what I just said earlier, but you know. And again, pretty basic, just shorter kind of hairstyle. That little flick up there. And that's Viserys. And last but not least, we come to Sam, who is the youngest out of Rockabell-Neko. He's pretty quiet as a character, I guess. He's kind of a bit of a tsundere. He has a full fringe, not really much or many kicks and flicks as the other guys. Tend to be quite flat kind of hairstyle, so just draw that like there. There we go. And because, like I said earlier, he has kind of like flat like hairstyle, I'm not going to do a little flick at the top there. And that's Sam right there. There we go. And that's it from my tutorial, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just ask away, and I'll see you next time. Bye!